Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from Group 1, Topic 3 are going to present about our group project regarding youth unemployment among graduates, which entitled Career Workshop, Resume and Interview Workshop. Our group consists of 3 members, as you can see. The first one is Amal Farahiyah, the next one is Mastura, and the last one is me, myself, Syahida Nafisyah Binti Abdul Razak. So let's take a look on what the project is all about. So what is all about? Our project entitled Career Workshop, Resume and Interview Workshop, and based on our project title, our targeted audience is final year IIUM students, and the workshop will be held at ICC Hall in IIUM Gombak. So during the workshop, there will be 2 experienced speakers that will be invited to the workshop to give a talk regarding resume and interview tips and tricks. So as you can see, there are 2 speakers, and the first one is Mr. Badrul bin Hussein, which is HR expert in job requirement of employment registration in the civil service, or known as SPA. And the second speaker is Mr. Abdullah bin Abdullah, which is the CEO of Petronas Company. Moving on to the objective, there are 3 stated objectives in our project which we are willing to achieve, which is the first one is to create awareness. We are willing to create awareness among final year IIUM students by giving them exposure in terms of soft skill in getting a job. And the next objective is to deter youth unemployment. By providing an awareness to the final year students, we are hoping that we can deter youth unemployment. And last but not least, our objective is to provide basic need by giving tips and training to the final year IIUM students. So moving on to the beneficiary impact. So what is beneficiary impact? So beneficiary impact is the person that will benefit from this program. So there are 3 beneficiary impact in our project. The first one is final year IIUM students, as they will receive the input. The second one is the speaker, the one that will give the input. And the last one is the people that in charge throughout the program. So we have done with the short background of the program. So now we are going to proceed with the problem statement in our project. So moving on to the problem statement. So as you can see on the slide, our project concerns on youth unemployment among graduates. So that is why we have come up with the workshop, resume and interview workshop. So youth unemployment happens every year and has been rising for a long-term duration. And the unemployment problem among youth in Malaysia has been a typical problem that arises every year and yet to be solved by the authorities and the government. So moving on to the factor that contribute to the youth unemployment, and it can be divided into 4, which is the first one. We can see that employability skill. So the youth graduate have poorly in terms of employability skill. So what is employability skill? So based on the previous case study, the employability skills refers to the ability in understanding, ability in speaking English for communication skill, problem solving, leadership qualities and relevant working skills. So in terms of this, our youth graduate may not prepare themselves properly. So next factor contribute is education background. So education background can be influenced by the family that is not emphasized on education, which then leads to the low proficiency level of education. The third factor of unemployment is gratitude attribute. It means the youth graduates too choosy for the position and demand for high salary. This is caused to ever-growing cost of living nowadays, especially in urban areas such as Kuala Lumpur. So last but not least is job mismatch. So job mismatch is due to different field of study, with the job applied taken during study is not applicable. So based on the factor contribute to the youth unemployment, we have come up with the solution regarding the problem. And the first one is government should offer and provide courses and subjects that useful and benefits to the students, which there are no problems such as job mismatch. And the next is by providing a training, provide awareness among the youth. And lastly, youth graduates should gain experience by accepting other jobs rather than waiting job that match their study field.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Amal Farahiyah and I will proceed with the lesson from other places in which we observe other countries regarding their solutions to solve youth unemployment issues. So the first one is establishing TVET in education system. Second one is colleges and universities offer co-op education and real-world experience. And the last one is boost mentoring for the youth and provide career education. First of all, establishing TVET in education system. Countries such as the United Kingdom, Turkey, Switzerland, and many more consider TVET as one of the initiatives to enhance the vocational skills in the youth. TVET also enables the youth to be in the labor market and able to compete together with other students that are not from the TVET line. Next, colleges and universities offer co-op education and real-world experience. This method has been introduced by Cambodia in order to cater the youth unemployment issues, as they believe that students need some sort of experience in which they are able to learn in the real-life training in the workplace with the collaboration from the established company to unleash the talent of the youth. Lastly, boost mentoring for the youth and provide career education. Americans took this initiative as one of the steps to help the youth with these unemployment issues, to reinforce the mentoring method in which the students are able to gain knowledge and experience from the knowledgeable yet experienced mentor in many aspects of life, especially in career education. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mastura with metric number 2117762 and I will be explaining about the details of the project. The title for our program is Career Workshop, Resume and Interview. Hence, our program will focus more on how to write a resume, CV, tips and tricks and how to perform in an interview. This program will be conducted for 2 days, which is on 18th of June and 19th of June, to give an ample training to the participants. The venue is at Intermediate Hall in ICC IIUM. The purpose of organizing this program is to create awareness, cater youth unemployment crisis, and provide intensive training skills to participants in preparation for their future careers. Day by day, the unemployment rate escalated in Malaysia. Hence, these programs are organized also as an endeavor to achieve the 8 Sustainable Development Goals, which is to have decent work and economic growth. We believe that this program will also directly help to improve our economy and avoid recession. Not only that, it will ensure their readiness and ability to meet the expectation of their employers, as well as an initiative to increase the marketability and employability among IIUM graduates. Lastly is the program tentative. The program will start at 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. On Saturday, we will organize a resume clinic and the speaker is Mr. Badrul bin Hussein, a human resource expert in job requirements of employment registration from the civil service, which is SPA. He will be explaining about steps to do a resume, example of a good resume, as well as the do's and don'ts. Next, on Sunday, we will have an interview workshop. Mr. Abdullah Bukhari bin Khalid, the CEO of Petronas Company, will explain about techniques and tips on how to answer in an interview, exposure on the frequently asked questions during interview, as well as how to negotiate salary with the HR manager. Conclusion, this program is beneficial to the participants as it assists them to find a job, pursue their goals, and boost their confidence level for future life. Not only that, this program will also help to eradicate youth unemployment. That is all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.